Welcome to part 2 of my video addressing the misogyny among black men. I want to talk about some black celebrities first. This is a recent interview of American rapper A$AP Rocky on his relationship with Rihanna.
You can have 100 girls, or you can have 100 bitches, and it don't amount to that one special girl. You know what I'm saying? I think that she deals with my type of crazy, I deal with hers, and I think that, and that's my nick, that's my bitch, that's my, you feel me? I fuck with her heavy, man. That's my dog, man.
So
Notice how he even corrected himself. He really said, girls, no, calling women a misogynistic slur is the much better option. Imagine calling the mother of your children my dog. Kendrick Lamar has also done something similar with his fiancée Whitney Alford. Yet people keep treating him like a hero for his beef with Drake when Kendrick himself is happily close with Dr. Dre, a man who beats women and dated a teenage girl when he was 22. It's always my bitch, boo, baby mama, or my female with these men, but never my wife. To be honest, I've never seen a group of people that hates black women more than black men, apart from the constant misogyny I see from them.
What's up? What you trying to do? Take my kids?
I'm getting my kids.
Okay, take your kids. Take my kids then, go ahead. Who's gonna drive? Tony, he's been drinking too.
I'm not driving.
Who's been driving? Everybody, I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
Yeah, whatever.
You pointed a gun at us.
Why are you waking my daughter up?
You pointed a gun at us.
Why did you just wake my daughter
You pointed a gun
up?
at us.
Why did you just wake my daughter
All
up?
I wanted to do was have a good Thanksgiving.
Why did you wake my daughter up?
Right?
Because you're selfish.
You're delusional.
You're drunk.
You're a woman abuser.
You're
and
drunk.
You're delusional.
I'm a woman. That's
yes,
what drunk
you
people
are.
say. You're not taking my son.
Right.
Like, I know you're not taking my son. Hey,
Don't touch.
Hold on, bro. I swear to God, I'll shoot the fuck out of you. Y'all get out of my house.
Shoot me right now.
I swear to God,
Shoot me right now.
take my
Like how they constantly mock black women's looks on Twitter and compare them to women of other races, the domestic violence is rampant. I can't remember the last time I went online and didn't see news about another black man beating his girlfriend or wife. I can't even show you the videos because YouTube will take it down. But they won't take down misogynistic videos of men physically assaulting women and calling it Karens getting what they deserve. At this point, I'm sure black men would have supported slavery if it only targeted black women. This Georgia man shot his ex-girlfriend, 23-year-old Shimei Pitt, 10 times, then kidnapped her and drove around with her for hours as she begged for help. Luckily, she somehow survived and is currently in the hospital. Statistics show that almost half of all black mothers in the U.S. are single, and they make up the largest group of single mothers by race, which isn't surprising considering this is how these men act when they find out they're having a daughter and not a son. Just look at who has the rates of which group of men takes women's lives the most. Black men apparently make up just 12 to 14% of the U.S. population, and yet a large portion of them are convicted felons and occupy large a percentage of the male prison population. I want to talk about another celebrity. An American singer, David, who is a murder suspect of a 14-year-old girl, Celeste Rivas, and I believe he did it. First, that girl's decomposing body was found in the trunk of his car, according to ABC News. Then they found out he has the same matching tattoo as the one found on the body of the 15-year-old girl found in his impounded Tesla. The girl's mother told TMZ that her daughter had been missing for over a year and had a boyfriend named David. She was apparently also in his Discord when she was 12 years old. Then, a private investigator revealed that an incinerator capable of burning at temperatures of up to 1600 degrees was found in David's home. The temperature required to incinerate human bones is 1400 degrees, so all signs point to him being the culprit. But people don't care. They just make jokes about it and keep on streaming his music. Then we have Chris Brown. I'm sure you're already aware of his consistent acts of violence towards women and people in general, but what I want to talk about with him specifically is his fan base, whom ironically is made up of mostly black women. It's sad how black women are always the first ones to defend and support black men, even when they're in the wrong, while black men will be the first to mock and masculinize black women. Kai Cenat's ex-girlfriend, Gigi, exposed Deshae Frost and Dez in a recent video about how he tried to pursue her when she was underage. She says that Deshae Frost has been pursuing her since she was 13 or 14 years old. She also shows proof that Dez has been stalking her page since her breakup. Another recent news with black male celebrities and influencers being terrible, Zion Foster abandoned his fiancée, Jesse Nelson, and their kids after his twin daughters were diagnosed with a life-threatening rare genetic condition. Imagine abandoning your wife at such a challenging time. And when the fathers are present and are in the home, this is how they treat their kids. These men really only prioritize their relationships with other men.
Like, these motherfuckers is gay. I admit, and I realize they're homosocials, not homosexuals. When I
Social dominance theory! Does he actually like you, or is he just secretly in love with the boys? Shockingly enough, there actually is a term for this, and it is homosociality. Psychologists like Eve Sedgwick coined the term homosociality to describe men prioritizing male approval. And guess what their favorite prop is? You. It is of no surprise that we live in a patriarchal society, and this is where the social dominance theory comes in. Psychologists like Sedanius and Pareto explain that men often compete for status and hierarchies. In many cases, you're the symbol of their success. It's not about building a connection with you. It's about showing you off to other men as proof of their dominance. Maslow taught us that humans crave belonging and esteem. But here's the thing. A lot of men get that need of belonging fulfilled by their friend group, not their partner. That's why you may feel like sometimes the approval of their friend group matters more than your actual feelings. It's not just you imagining it. This is literally how their needs are structured. Sedgwick also coined the term homosocial desire. It's when men form deep bonds with other men and channel their energy into gaining male approval. Women often get caught in the crossfire, used as props to reinforce these bonds. This isn't just academic, it's happening everywhere. Let's not forget Freud, the father of psychoanalysis. Freud argued that some men never fully detach from the need for paternal validation. Now, when there is a lack of a paternal figure, or a lack of action in that paternal figure, fatherless, as a substitute for that authority, which means that your approval comes secondary to the boys, which means that he technically is playing for the wrong team, figuratively speaking, if he's more concerned about the validation of his boys rather than yours. Fact of the matter is, this is amplified in the Western world, where individualism and melting pot culture means less structure around traditional gender roles. It's why things like frat culture, hookups, and flexing on social media exist. All that behavior is about competing for social clout amongst other men.
This is a father-daughter dance that was held at Angola prison for male inmates who hadn't seen their daughters in years. I doubt the victims of these men got a last dance, though. The world really will bend over backwards for men. This is a notorious maximum security prison. Did the people organizing this for them consider the fact that many of the victims of these men have been deprived of ever dancing again? Or that their loved ones will never make memories with them again? Nope. Male privilege strikes again, no matter the race or ethnicity. Meanwhile, women are being sentenced to life in prison for defending themselves from violent men. The last thing I want to talk about is what the men in Somalia are doing. Men are actually overturning the law because it made raping little girls illegal. Somalia introduced a law to set the minimum marriage age to 18, but it was overturned within 24 hours after men protested the change. Like in Somalia, if raping children was legal, most men would do it. This 73-year-old Somali man crying after the government raised the minimum marriage age to 18 years. Here's part 1 of this video where I talk more about the misogyny among black men. And don't even get me started on their homophobia, but that's a video for another day. Thank you so much if you watched to this point. Please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.